What's so special about avant-garde acoustic? Well, I guess it's all hidden in these three words. Purity meets performance. That's what it's all about. There just is no other way to transform sound that is so pure, so natural, and at the same time so incredibly powerful, like the horn. And that's exactly the story our speakers tell. Whether you take the Uno or the Duo Omega, whether you take the Trio Classico or the bass horn, it's always about the fusion of purity and performance. And this fusion drives our engineering, it drives our design, and finally it results in the avant-garde experience, where people are just swept away by the music.
When people listen to an avant-garde for the first time, all appears so big, so immense, and so incredibly powerful. And this very first impression happens every time I watch people coming to our auditions. Some become very quiet, and some become even perplexed. And only later they get to realize that everything is in perfect balance, and that everything else before has simply been too small.
Das physikalisch Richtige und das natürlichste, ursprünglichste Prinzip kombiniert mit einer auf das absolut notwendige reduzierten Bauweise. Dies begründet meiner Meinung nach die Einmaligkeit der Performance von Avantgarde-Akustik.
According to Aristoteles, there are three shades of meaning of perfection. Perfection is when a thing is complete. When a thing is so good that nothing of the kind could be better. When a thing is perfect in itself, in its substance. Well, avant-garde acoustic is all of this. The shape of the horns are perfectly plotted by Mother Nature. 100% correct, 100% true. Yesterday, today, forever. Stripping away the unnecessary, the clear focus on the true essential, from the designed fastening element to the system-optimized packaging concept. This is the spirit of purity meets performance.
Well, when more than 15 years ago I listened for the first time to an avant-garde acoustic speaker system, I really got goosebumps. I remember that very well because I never had experienced that before listening to a speaker. It was a completely new way of listening to music. Music somehow jumped at me physically. It was direct and totally undamped, without any filters, and crystal clear. Unbelievable. And it's good to see that now, 15 years later, our customers keep feeling the same way when listening to our speakers.
Strong brands always have a great story to tell. A story about a unique product created by a highly dedicated and passionate people who are totally driven by a clear and vivid philosophy. And well, Avantgarde Acoustic certainly is such a brand. And wherever you're from, you will immediately feel this when you get in touch with Avantgarde.
But the outcome of the duality where purity meets performance is so much more than just some new and radically different looking and sounding products. For us, it determines the way of how we ecologically interact with our environment, of how we adhere to sustainable values, of how, for example, we take very much attention to small detail, of how we communicate with each other, and of how we respectfully deal with our customers. Finally, we all share the same passion. It's the passion for a natural music experience which is more pure and more breathtaking and engaging than anything else. And this passion we want to share with our friends. We want to be on par with our Avantgarde family and exchange our experiences. We want to inspire, and at the same time we want to get inspired by ourselves. And this we will intensify even more so in the future. So you can expect much more to come.